Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be a bronzer declutter with me video. So I asked you guys on social media, previous videos, what are your favorite types of videos to watch? And a ton of you guys said decluttering videos. And I was like, hold up, I am dying to change up my background. And one of my biggest things is I actually want to get rid of a lot of the storage that I have in here and open up this room even more to be able to have more space to use. So the only way I'm going to do that is if I declutter the makeup that I have. And my collection is insane. There is so much I don't show on social media. It is overwhelming. A ton, and there's actually a lot of makeup back there that I have had for over 2 years or more that needs to go. And then there's stuff in here that I haven't even like used or even touched that I'm like, it's just sitting in there and I'm forgetting about it. So I really want to minimize my collection. I am so grateful for everything that I receive. I have a different perspective than a lot of others. I know there's a lot of mixed feelings on PR packages, but I do them every single Saturday, you guys, and I have definitely noticed a huge difference in PR packages. The brands are now sending smaller boxes, they're sending envelopes, mailers and stuff, and they're even sending you another mailer inside that you can send out the shades that you don't use or don't work for you to other places, which is amazing. I love that. In the beginning, I couldn't even get out of my room. I would have to stop halfway through a video, break everything down, and then clear it out and then come back and film the rest. It was insane, but I am so grateful for it. And the reason why is because I do the videos, the PR unboxings every single Saturday. And the reason why I do those, and I really love them, and I know you guys love them too, because you guys constantly comment saying that you love staying on top of all the new launches. And that helps keep me on top of the new launches, because you guys have seen it. How many times have I unboxed things that I had no idea was launching? Like there are so many collections that I'm like, what, where did this come from? Like, why haven't I seen this on social media? So it's so hard to stay on top of everything. So doing those and getting the PR for it really helps me see what new is coming out. I'm doing constant research for every single video I do. You guys, I usually do it at night when Riley's down for bed, or I'll do it right before I film. I'll spend like an hour researching. So, but I just don't have all the time anymore now with the baby to be able to sit and like really stay on top of things and be able to just go out and purchase them right away and drop everything and film it. I can't do that anymore, to be honest. So I really appreciate it. And I guess that's like a different perspective of it all. And again, the brands are really listening and they have definitely made their packages smaller and less wasteful. But my goal is to really declutter my collection, stop hoarding a lot of it, get rid of the stuff that's old and expired. If there's stuff that is still very good still, I'm gonna give it to family and friends. I'm gonna let them pick from it. And if there's stuff that has not even been touched, it's gonna go in giveaways for you guys. You guys know I do those constantly. I have every bin like separated. I'm doing giveaways all the time. So definitely be making sure that you're following on Instagram. I think that's the biggest place to follow me over at. That's where I'm most active. And then I also donate a lot. I donate a lot to charities. We just got done doing one where they got, I think they raised like over $350 from one little basket. Cause we did like a ton of different baskets. So I donate a ton. I give away a ton to family and friends, and I give away a ton to you guys too. So I'm constantly giving a lot of it away, but I just also have my own collection that's been hoarded over the last few years that we need to go through. So these are the bronzers right here. I'm sorry this intro is so long, but I just really wanted to go in depth with it. And we will post this link to this video and every other decluttering video in the future to say, hey, if you guys want to hear the background story, watch the verse video so we don't have to bore you guys with it every single time. But we're gonna start off with bronzers. I'm gonna be adding these videos in every so often each week as an extra video. And eventually, hopefully, we can get all this makeup decluttered and all moved into that walk-in closet there so I can really free up this area and change it up a bit. Also, hit the subscribe button if you're brand new and you want to stick around for more videos. They don't all have this long intro in them, so yeah. Do that, and then also thumbs up the video if you guys like decluttering videos, which I know a lot of you guys do. My goal is to really try to get this collection a lot smaller for the bronzers because I really don't use a whole lot. I kind of stick with my staples and that's it. But the first one that we have here is the It Cosmetics one right here. I don't know how old this one is. You know what? It like feels like it's super dry. It doesn't even feel like it's good anymore. So I'm gonna get rid of that one because like the color payoff on my hand is legit like none. Honestly, I think this was from when I lived in Florida when I did the It Cosmetics video, which was back in 2014. I know. Next up, we have the It Cosmetics Sunshine in a compact. This one hasn't even been touched. like at all. This is gonna go in the pile for family and friends because I definitely do not think it's been touched, but that will go with family and friends. Next up, we have a Laura Geller one. This is the Beach Matte Baked Hydrating Bronzer in Sunrise Fair. I don't even know if I've used this. It looks like I barely used this, but I know this is also old. I'm not even getting that much of a color payoff from it. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one because I think this one is also old. But this is one that I like, the Lorac one, but I haven't used this one in a really long time because I think I've forgotten about it because it's been also barely used. Like I said, you guys, I have so much. Oh yeah, this one's still good. You can just tell with the formula, it's still good. So I'm gonna save this one for my collection. Of course, I've got to save my butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. I love it so much. I even have a backup of the Marc Jacobs one in here, so that's gonna get saved because that's the one I use a ton. We have a CoverGirl True Blend Bronzer. Another reason why I hate doing decluttering is because a lot of the times I'll go in and try to find like old products and I'll declutter them out and be like, where did that product go? I was like, oh wait, I gave it away. So yeah, like that's the one bad thing about decluttering because I like to hoard everything because if I want to do a full face video, I could literally just shop in my collection, but we got to get rid of some of these products. Have this been used? This doesn't even look like it's been touched either. So I'm gonna leave that alone. That one's gonna go with family and friends. That's gonna go into a bin for them. I have two from Essence right here. This thing has like something attached on the back. This just feels old. Okay, it feels old and it looks like it's not, it hasn't even been touched. But the packaging is like all scratched up and weird. So it's still, I wish I wouldn't even swatched it because it's still basically brand new. But the packaging feels weird. So I'm gonna set this one to the side and double think about that one. Another one that I have here is the Essence Sun Club Shimmering Bronzer Powder for lighter skin. This one also doesn't look like it's been touched, but this is a good, I like Essence makeup. So I'm gonna save one of these for me because I wanna do more drugstore. So I really wanna use more drugstore and I love Essence. Oh, I like this one. This is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. This is one of my favorite bronzers, you guys. I love this one. I'm gonna save that. My pile's already getting big again. Okay, this is where I'm bad. I'm so bad with letting things go. Next thing is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. This is the I think it's a waterproof one. This one I also really, really like. I've actually been through a whole one of these. Yeah, that one still swatches really well, so we're gonna save that one. I've been through a whole one. I've hit pan, cleaned it out in the past. We have a brand new Urban Decay one here, Sunkissed. I'm not even gonna open this up because I think there's another one right here. Yep, and this one's in bronze. So this is gonna go with the friends pile, family and friends, and then this one also barely's been touched, so I'm gonna put it with family and friends. Next one, I have my Chanel one. I've had this forever, like forever, but this thing, like honestly, it stays pretty good. Yeah, it still works pretty well, see? And I actually really like the cream bronzer. Like I tend to go into this one for the summertime, so I'm gonna save that. I know that bronzer is like, has a hefty price tag, but that thing lasts for so long, you guys. Okay, let's keep moving on. Next up, we have the Sweetie Pie from Too Faced. This is this guy right here. I honestly never use him, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him away to family and friends because I know that's still good. We have the Patrick Star one, which I also don't think I use because yeah, that's not my color. So that's gonna go with family and friends. And then next up, I have one from NYX right here. This is a 2 to Tango and it's actually not even been opened. It's still sealed. So I'm gonna have that go into either a giveaway for you guys or go with family and friends because I know it's not even been open, it's still sealed. Next up, I have the Maybelline City Bronzer right here, which is a really good bronzer. I actually really like this one. This one is pretty fair even for me though. I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile because I might give that one away to family and friends or I might save it. It's just pretty fair. Next up are the Jouer ones. I really like these ones right here. I really, really love these. So this one's a little bit darker, so I'm actually gonna let this one go. I don't even think I've touched it. So this one's gonna go to family and friends. This one I'm gonna keep for myself. This one is the light to medium duo. Yeah, this is my shade. So I'm gonna save that one for myself. Oh, I have another Lorac. This is in Spotlight right here. This is actually a shimmering bronzer. I'm not gonna use this one, so this one's gonna go with family and friends. This Makeup Forever Bronze Fusion one. This thing is old. It is so old. It's even got like hard pan on it, so this is gonna get thrown away. Look at that. We found another. Did I put that one back in there? No, because bronze. Why do I have two of the same ones opened? I don't get it. This one's going with family and friends. This is what I'm telling you guys. I'm a hoarder. I'm like horrible. Next other one from Too Faced is the Unicorn Tears. This is another one that I don't use. It's not my shade. Not a fan of it. So that one's gonna go with family and friends. I'll let someone pick from that. Next up we have Hourglass, and I love these. They have so many different kinds. This one, ooh, this one's so pretty. This is why I've hoarded these, because I really like it. This one is Luminous Bronze Light. The other one is Diffused. This is the one I use all the time right here, because this is the one that actually has like a dent in it. Ooh, I'm dropping stuff. This one I really liked. So we're gonna hold on to that one. Ooh, the Ciate one right here. This is also a really nice bronzer. What should I do with you? I really liked you. You know what? This is gonna go to family and friends. I gotta keep this pile small, especially if I want things to fit in there. Next up, we have a Sigma in the Saddle Aurora Powder right here. This is too dark for me, so this is gonna go to family and friends. I have a little NARS guy, right? Oh, it's a little NARS Laguna one. Look at how cute that is. You know what, I'm gonna do that with family and friends. I'm okay. That shade doesn't really work that well for me anyways. This is old. This is Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess right here. This is so old. Oh yeah, this one feels old. So that's going bye-bye. That was a lot of wasted product right there. You know, the texture of it, just, you know how you could just tell it feels expired? That one felt expired. All right, so next up is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold right here. This is not my shade, so I'm gonna give this one to family and friends. Ooh, we have another Physicians Formula Booster right here, which I think is actually kind of old. Yeah. I'm gonna throw this one away. That one feels really bad. Ooh, we have a MAC and a Leia one right here, but I don't feel like that was my shade. No. Haven't you noticed a lot of the ones with the red tones are the ones I'm giving to family and friends, because it's just a no-go with those shades. Ooh, I love this one. This is the Balm Take the Home the Bronze. Like, look at how much I've used of this one. Oh, I love this one. So I'm gonna hold on to that one. And then next up is this Becca Shadow and Light one. This is old. This is really old. It looks gross, and yeah, it looks gross inside. That's going in the trash. Next up, I have a Milani one. This is in the shade Dolce 09. Oh, you don't feel that great either. This one might be like old too. It's not swatching super well, and it's like that crumbly feeling, like really dried out. That's how that one feels, and big bronzers don't feel dried out, so that's expired. Oh, this is so old. This is one of my favorite bronzers though. This is the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Radiance Ombre Bronzer. This has gotta go bye-bye. It looks disgusting inside, you guys. Yeah, oh, it's like that dry crustiness too. This is expired. Love that though. You guys know, if you've been watching me for a long time, of how much I've raved about that. I loved it. Next up is the Too Faced bronzer. This is the Sweet Tea. This is old, to be honest. I'm actually gonna throw this one away. I think I've had this for a few years now. And its shelf life is, oh, it's 18 months. So it's a year and a half. All right, so next up is one from Laura Mercier. This one is in Bronze 01. I've used this one quite a bit, you guys. I want to keep it. See, this is another hard thing, is it's like there's stuff that I love, but there's so much of the stuff that I love that I want to get the things that I love more and keep those, because I just know that things are going to sit, because I'm not going to have enough time to use everything. Like, that is so pretty. Okay, this is going in the maybe pile. It's maybe. It's hard for me to let go. It's so hard. And then next up, I have another Laura Mercier. This is Soleil 1. I remember using you. Oh, you don't feel that great anymore. This one feels kind of dried out too. What's your shelf life? 12 months. I've definitely had this for more than a year. Yeah. This one I'm gonna throw away. It doesn't feel good anymore. It feels like really dried out, like that, how I was saying with the other ones. You can just tell they're expired. That's what I wish I still had you. My gosh, this one right here from Givenchy. This is 02. This was the shade. The shade didn't work for me. Yeah, it's still good. It still feels good inside. So this is going to family and friends because it's barely been touched. Next up is another one from IT Cosmetics. This is the Bye Bye Pores right here. Honestly, oh, this is nice. That's pretty, but it's a little warm for me. I just don't see myself reaching and using this one very often. Like I would probably reach for my other ones more than this. So I'm actually gonna give this away to family and friends. The stuff I touch, I give away to family and friends. I let them pick through it. If they don't like it, then they'll leave it in there. I'll even take like a spray and like spray things out for them. But a lot of like with my family and my friends, they don't really care if it's been touched. I tell them if it's been touched or if it's been swatched once or if it's been used, they all know. They're honestly, all of them are just like, just give us what you don't want. All right, so next up is one from Beauty Counter right here. And I don't know what the shelf life is on this guy, but this is in Cabana. I haven't used, oh, you know what? It's because of this kind of tone. This is a little dark for me, so I'm actually gonna give this to family and friends. I can kind of tell why something sits because it's the tone. Here we have another chocolate gold. Oh wow, this one's barely been touched too. Does it feel good? Oh yeah, this one feels good. I'm gonna give this to family and friends. All right, so this Hoola bronzer right here looks kind of old. This one, yeah, I'm gonna throw this one away. This one looks old. Let me feel it. Yeah, it's like got that dryness to it. Yeah, I'm gonna toss this one. And then this one, this is the light one. This one feels okay, actually. That one feels fine. So I think I'm actually gonna save this one and give this to family and friends. Let them pick from it. Another Hourglass one, which is Radiant Bronze Light, which is kind of warmer. So I'm actually gonna save this for family and friends. Let them pick from that. All right, so I remember when Too Faced sent out this really awesome PR package in the past of all of their bronzers here, like all 6 bronzers, but I know these are old because that PR package was from years ago. Definitely over a year ago because these are 12 months. See, I've used this one. Oh, you feel fine though. It's got like a nice shimmer to it. This is their Pink Leopard. I'll probably give it to family and friends. Dark Chocolate Soleil, which is not my shade. So I'm gonna give this one to family and friends. Chocolate Soleil, which is the regular Chocolate Soleil one. The reason why these are swatches is because I did a blog post on them. Oh, they still feel good though. So I'm gonna give this one to family and friends. We have Beach Bunny right here. That's why I remember it. I did a blog post on my, but this one feels dried out. I'm gonna throw this one away. This one feels dried out. I did a blog post and I did close-up swatches of everything on MadisonMillerBlogs.com. But here's another one. This is Snow Bunny. Oh, this is dried out too. That's a no-no. Milk Chocolate Soleil. This was the one that's my shade. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna keep this one for myself. I did pretty good though. I did pretty good. We got through them. All right, so quick recap of everything that I'm keeping for myself. My new Marc Jacobs one right here that I love. The Tarte ones, I really like these ones too. Also the bronze one, even though this one is very much loved. You know what? I think I'm gonna throw this one away. You guys, we just decluttered one more because it is really gross inside. Like I'm like feeling it and it feels like balls. Like it feels bad. So that's actually gonna go bye-bye. I need to get another one of those. I think we actually get them in the glam bag, so I might have a small version, but I'm saving these Hourglass ones. These are some of my favorites. I just love how beautiful these look on the skin. This Jouer one, I love Jouer's bronzers. I love their little palettes like these. Also their blush palettes. The Rock, because I love the Rock formula. I want to save the Essence because I want to keep some drugstore in here. And then also a Too Faced one. This is the Milk Chocolate Soleil. Then the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, of course. I use this one a lot, you guys. And then also the Chanel ones. I also have 2 more bronzers that I just pulled out of my everyday makeup bag that I'm keeping because I use these a ton, obviously. My Marc Jacobs one. I use this so much. I've already been through one that I finally had to like let go because I had it for so long and I could just tell it was drying out. So I also love the mirror on this guy. Like it's amazing. So I love the Marc Jacobs. And then I also been loving the Fenty Beauty one, you guys. This is in Inda Sun. I hauled this a while back and I've been using it nonstop. You can tell how much love it's getting. This is just the perfect shade of bronzer for fair skin tones and I love it. So I've got those in there. I definitely need to rotate. I should probably like do like a weekly makeup bag, like maybe do it on my Instagram and we can make a highlight for it where I switch out products weekly and I use them for that week. I think that would be really fun to do, you guys. And I've been enjoying a lot of content on Instagram because I just love how immediate it is. I don't have to sit there and edit it and make sure that it looks a certain way. I can just make it very organic and authentic and just film it for you guys and put it up and do the links that will make it really easy for you guys to find it and take a closer look look at the products too. So anyways though, we definitely decluttered quite a bit. I'm very, very happy right now. We definitely got this collection a lot smaller. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna find a drawer in there and I'm gonna put these in that drawer, get more labels for my label maker, and start, like, when we get done with the section, we move them into there and we just keep working and working and working our way over there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Next up, I was even gonna include my bronzer palettes in here, but there's a lot of those. So we'll save that for a different time. I might do that with my blushes though. So the blushes one might be a long video, just as a heads up, because I have 2 drawers for blushes and I have like a drawer and a half for blush palettes. It's insane. So blushes are gonna be crazy because those are like my favorite. I love blush. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And yeah, let me know if you do want to see these weekly. I'm definitely game to add them for like a 3rd video during the week because I usually post on Tuesdays and Saturdays. So we can add these on Thursdays. Let me know if that's what you guys want to see. But I hope you guys enjoyed it and I will see you in the next one.